Hey guys, I'm getting ready to start another build today that I'm really excited about because this is one that I've never done before. It is a Bugatti Style Kids Ride-On toy that we just received from our guys over there at BigToysDirect.com. The best part about it, like I said, this is my first time doing it, so I really have no idea what I'm getting myself into, and that's actually my favorite part. So let's get going. So the car is on the stand, and I went ahead and I threw the wheels on, threw the seats in, put the windshield on, and the rearview mirrors. The stuff that it usually don't come with put together because it does come in pieces in the box. So I went ahead and kind of pushed those on. Nothing is tightened, nothing is fastened, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like once you take it out of the box and you put it together. Now, as I stated before, this is actually my first time doing this Bugatti Style type of kids ride-on toy. And when I say Bugatti Style, I say Bugatti Style because it's not actually a Bugatti. It is a Bambini. 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 It's actually fun to say. Bambini. Bambini. You know what? The real car should be called Bambini. As a matter of fact, every time I see one now, it's a Bambini. I don't care what nobody say. Bambini, Veyron, whatever. It's a Bambini. So the first thing I want to show you is the seat. It actually comes, already wrapped. And it's actually really nice, with nice material. And, it got a little cushion to it. I really like it. It's nice. So that's one of the cool features. Another thing I want to point out is the harness. It actually comes with a shoulder harness, 3-point. That's something I usually put in some of these cars that I do, but that actually saves me the trouble of adding that also. For the younger kids, it's really important for their shoulders to be secured, because some of these cars, they take off and stop really harshly, and it kind of throw your child forward or back or anything like that. So this kind of helps keep them in place better. Another feature I wanted to share with you guys, and I purposely left the steering wheel off, is you take a look at the back of the steering wheel. It has this little lever on it, and it's really cool because what this does is when you take this and you kind of pull it back and you move it, it locks and unlocks the steering wheel. So if you have it in parental mode, they can't fight the motor that turns the wheels. This actually takes the wheel out of lock, so the wheel spins freely and it has nothing to do with the steering. So they could pretend they're driving and turning all they want, and it won't affect the turning of the car as you're controlling it with the remote. That is really cool. I've never seen that before. Let's take a look at the little MP3 player that it also comes with. That is a really cool feature. The charging port is actually located there also. The cool part about the charger being in the location of the MP3 player is that you don't have to take out the seat every time to charge the battery. Some brands you do, and it's really time consuming, tedious. So it's very convenient that all you have to do is just plug the charger in, and there you have it. It's charging. Now we move on to the doors, which actually open. You have these little locks right here, so you push these little locks, and voila, the door opens. Now, it's not very much of an opening. It's pretty much like probably 3 inches of stepping over this big hump, which kind of defeats the purpose of the door opening. But hey, the door opens. So the Bambini also features this really cool wheel design that it comes with, which I really like. It's one of those wheels that I could retrofit, maybe with some deep dish lips on it or anything like that. There aren't much designs out there that's really cool that you could still reuse on custom wheels. But this is definitely one of the designs that I would use if I was to retrofit some wheels. Now, the Bambini is a 12-volt kids ride-on car. So it comes with 2 6-volt batteries, fairly easy to connect. As far as the battery, you just kind of plug this in. Usually they'll come with a quick connect and release type situation, but in this case, you got to directly connect the positive to the battery to get this car working. And then once you do that, you have to just come over here to the MP3 player, and you just kind of hold down your on button, and there you have it. The car is on. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's what a Bugatti sounds like upon startup, but that's what a Bambini sounds like when you start it. So, yeah. Another feature I wanted to show you guys, now that we have the car on, you know, the dashboard lights up. It has a battery readout, which is always a positive, so you can see how much power you have left. However, you know, the lights light up, you have your tail lights, you have your headlights. The only thing that I don't really like about it is the blue. I'm not sure why they decided to put blue in the head and the tail lights. I personally don't like it, but the fact that the headlights and the tail lights work is a really cool feature to me. So now that we've seen some of the features that the Bugatti Style Kids Ride On car comes with, or as it's called, the Bambini, I would actually recommend this to customers who are looking for something really cool that comes with a lot of features. MP3 player, headlights, taillights, stuff like that. It's actually a really good buy. So shout out to Big Toys Direct. That's where you could find it. And next we'll be getting into the build, so stay tuned.